So these are the ingredients to make the mock meat. Obviously you can adjust this according to your taste, but we've got nama shoyu, which is going to be our salt. I've got some walnuts, raw walnuts that are soaking. This is like the end of my walnuts, so there's a little bit of like flour looking, you know, it's like walnut powder. It's like the very end, along with some whole pieces. And then I've got my seasonings. I think I might have put a little bit too much red pepper flakes, but oh well. Honestly, you can put whatever you like. If you don't like spice, don't use the red pepper flakes, or just, you know, use jalapeno instead, whatever you want. But I've got red pepper flakes, onion powder, garlic powder, cumin, red pepper flakes, obviously. God, I can't remember what else. I'm going to have everything listed below. Sorry about that. And I don't ever measure anything because I really don't see the point. Everybody has their own preference as to how much they want of everything. So just use as much as you want. Equal parts of everything, and more of what you like and less of what you don't, and none of what you don't like. Okay, and then we've got the sun-dried tomatoes, which I made in the dehydrator. I didn't season them, I just cut them and dehydrated them. Super easy. Not technically sun-dried, but I call them sun-dried. But they are dehydrated tomatoes. And then I've got a couple dates. They're really big. I probably only need one, maybe 1.5. I could soak both of these. In fact, I think I'll soak the, I don't want to lose anything. I'm going to soak the tomatoes with the walnuts. And I've got like little pieces, and I mean, as far as amounts go, again, I don't measure. It's just how much you want to use. It's just important, I think, to have sun-dried tomatoes in the first place. But as far as how many, actually, you know, I can soak the dates in here too. Let's just do it. Who cares, honestly? Get in there. Now you might be wondering, what's the point of dehydrating everything if you're just going to rehydrate it later? Well, dehydrating keeps it, well, it's not fresh, but it keeps it preserved, number one, and it extracts all the water, so it's very, very flavorful. And we're rehydrating it, so it's going to blend better and blend more evenly, but it's still going to have that packed flavor. So, and I use purified water. This looks like a hot mess, but that's Miyoshi. God. Miyoshi, seriously? You're going to get cat hair? Okay. Girlfriend. Ugh. Really? Okay. There she goes. Okay. Now that we've got cat hair and everything, no, I'm kidding, we don't. I hope not anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna soak these. I don't measure, I don't time. I'm very intuitive when it comes to preparing my food. So I just eyeball things, and you know, I'm gonna grab a spoon and just kind of push it down. I'm gonna have this around dinner time, and it's, what is it? It's like noon right now. So I don't know, 5 hours this is gonna be soaking. I can always take it out earlier. I'm gonna drain it and then blend it in the Vitamix. Make sure all the water's out, blend it in the Vitamix, and then I'm going to add the nama shoyu. Again, I don't measure. I'm just going to put as much as I want. It's better to put less and then add as you go along. And then put my spices in the Vitamix as well. Oh, and it's going to be so good. The texture is so good because of the dates, and the dates give it a little sweetness. I know it looks so bad right now, but I promise it's going to be really, really good. and I'm going to put it on a pizza today. I'm just gonna throw it all together like I always do with everything. And then you'll just see the mock meat in action. So I will see you when I'm ready to blend, and we'll see the final result. And then we'll put it on the pizza, and then I will gobble it up. Okay, everything's in. I'm gonna blend it up and it'll be ready. Okay guys, here it is. I just put a little bit in a little bowl just to show you. There's still a lot more left. I made it really chunky. It kind of looks like ground beef. This would also be a really great alternative to refried beans if you maybe added a little water and blended it some more to make it more creamy. But it tastes so good. I love it so much. And I know a lot of non-vegans wonder why vegans try to emulate meat. And the answer to that question is we don't have a problem with the food, we have a problem with the violence that is behind the food. So we find alternatives so we can have the same kind of taste and texture, but without harming animals. So this is a really great alternative, and it's so much healthier. Healthy fats and no animal protein, no cholesterol. You can put this in lettuce tacos, you can put this in a salad, you can put it in a wrap. I love putting it on pizza. I mean, just however you want it. It's really, really good. Yeah, so I hope you try it and you like it. Play with the ingredients. You can make it creamier. I made it chunky.